At the very edge of a small African village, where the earth was a rich red and the sun greeted the hills each morning, lived an old carrot farmer named Baba Tund. Every single day, he'd walk to his farm, his hoe resting on his shoulder and a quiet hope filling his heart. His carrots were everything to him, long, bright orange and cultivated with a deep, loving patience. But lately something was wrong. Every morning when he arrived, he'd find a carrot missing. The next day, 2 would be gone. Soon, an entire row had vanished. Baba Tund's brow furrowed with worry. "Who is eating my sweat?" he'd muttered to the empty air, his voice a mix of frustration and sadness. One evening, he decided he had to know. Instead of heading home, he quietly hid behind a large neem tree, blending into the shadows. The moon slowly climbed the sky, casting a silvery glow over his field. The crickets began their nightly song. And then he saw it, a soft sound. Hop, hop, hop. A small white rabbit appeared, as white as a puff of cotton and as quick as the wind. The rabbit confidently pulled a carrot from the soil, sniffed it with its twitching nose and began to nibble. Baba Tund leaped from his hiding spot. "Aha! You thief!" he shouted. The little rabbit froze instantly, its long ears trembling with fear. But as Baba Tund stepped closer, his anger ready to boil over, he noticed something that made him pause. The rabbit was thin, its ribs visible even through its fur. And just behind it, nestled near the bushes, were 3 tiny baby rabbits, their wide, dark eyes watching everything. In that moment, all of Baba Tund's anger just melted away. He looked at the mother rabbit, then at her hungry babies, and his heart softened. Instead of chasing her off, he slowly reached down, pulled another one of his precious carrots from the soil, and gently placed it on the ground between them. "Take it," he said softly, his voice full of warmth. "But from now on, come in peace." From that day forward, everything changed. The rabbit returned every evening, but it was no longer a thief. It became a guardian. It would chase away garden pests, frighten off birds that tried to peck at the seedlings, and even cleverly lead other larger animals away from the farm and Baba Tund's carrots. They thrived like never before, growing bigger, sweeter, and more plentiful than ever. When harvest time arrived, the entire village gathered, their eyes wide with amazement at the incredible bounty. "Baba Tund," they asked, completely astonished, "what is your secret? How did you grow such a magnificent harvest?" Baba Tund simply smiled, a kind and knowing look on his face. He pointed to the small white rabbit sitting calmly by his side, a silent partner in his success. "When you choose kindness over anger," he told them, "you'll find that even the smallest friend can protect your harvest." And so the village learned a beautiful new truth. Not everyone who takes something is a thief. Sometimes they're just trying to survive. And kindness, they discovered, always grows back, stronger and more abundant, just like carrots in good, well-tended soil. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more tales that warm the soul.